morning, guys.
Good morning.
It is April 6th. AT day 60. We actually got on the trail yesterday, April 5th, after a 12-day hiatus. We got off the trail in Damascus and traveled to Florida so that I could get my second COVID vaccine. And then we came back, and it's actually quite tough getting back because it's spring break. We couldn't rent a car or anything, so we eventually got a ride from my friend Joe, and got back yesterday. Got to the trail about 4 p.m. and so we only hiked for a couple of hours, did 5.8 miles, and then just set up camp. So today we're hopefully going to make it to White Top Mountain. Anyway, yesterday we found an empty cooler, and I was super excited because I thought it was going to be trail magic, but the only thing in it was a rock. That's our luck. So I started thinking, you never get trail magic. We actually missed the Leapfrog Cafe back at Laurel Falls. Fresh Ground was like 2 miles behind us, and people kept passing us saying how amazing his trail magic was. And I got to thinking last night, got off the trail and went to my sister's house, stayed with my sister Julie and her husband Paul, and then we went down to Florida and stayed with my friends Phil and Bethany for a few days, and then we traveled back up to Virginia and stayed with my friend Joe and Sherry. And I'm thinking, you know what? That's probably the best trail magic you could ask for. It's not a soda in a cooler sitting on the side of the trail, but it's a friend helping you out when you really need it. And thank you, guys. Thanks for your help. Thanks for your hospitality. It's been awesome.
Absolutely, thank you.
Anyway, 12 days off the trail. Gigi, how you feeling?
I feel awesome. Florida was nice. I got a little sunshine, but I missed the trail, to be honest. So I'm really happy to be back.
Yeah, we might throw in a little B-roll of some Florida beach.
Absolutely, don't miss it.
So while we're off trail, we made a couple of changes, and we thought perhaps maybe Gigi's shoes were causing her Achilles tendon problems. So while we're off trail, we went to REI and we returned her shoes. We'd actually bought 2 pairs of Ultra Lone Peak 4.5s last year at the end of the year sale at REI, and we returned them and got full price for both. Like, one pair of shoes had about 150 miles on it, and we returned both pairs of shoes, and she picked up another pair of shoes. It's not quite zero drop. What are your shoes? Hoka 11 something or others.
I will show you later in another video.
So hopefully that's a problem solved. Anyway, we have 15.7 miles on the docket today, and a couple of mountains we need to go over. So it should be an interesting day. See you guys.
Yeah.
Trail magic? Just a rock. All right, easy day today. 5.8 miles. We started off about 4:15 in Damascus. My buddy dropped us off at Sundog Outfitter, and that's the last place we made it to in Damascus. And then just walk down the road here that's next to the river, and you get to a point where it just crosses the road. You go up some stairs, and you start hiking up. It's a moderate hike up hill out of Damascus, but not too difficult. And our intent was just to go until we found a place to stop. So we originally wanted to go to either here, this campsite right here, because it was next to water, or possibly this campsite. It's about a half mile ahead of us, or maybe even make it to Saunders Shelter. But once we got to this campsite right here, it was 6:45, I think, and sunset's about 7:40, happening right about now. And it's such a nice campsite right next to the river that we decided we're just going to stay here. So it was a really easy day. Looking forward to tomorrow.
So this is our campsite for tonight. We are at White Oak Mountain. It's about 5,500 feet. We are exhausted. It was a very rough hike today, about 16 miles. And we're looking forward to watch the sunset, probably the sunrise tomorrow. Just having some dinner and go to sleep. See you in the next episode.
Okay, today was a 15.7 mile day. We started off at 5:45 in the morning. Due to user error with my analog watch, I thought it was 6:45. But we did some night hiking this morning. So we ended up here on top of White Top Mountain. You can see us, the blue dot right there by that tent site. And I'll take you back to where we started. Right here is a tent site at mile marker 477-ish, I think is where we stopped. That's the place right there. So we left there this morning, 5:45, and we walked along this river right here that the trail kind of goes along, and it was really weird because it was dark, and we were just using our headlamps, and hopefully we didn't miss some good footage, but I think we got plenty of footage today. And then we kind of met up with the Creeper Trail, the Virginia Creeper Trail a little bit, and continued up the trail. We went past Saunders Shelter. It's a quarter mile off the trail, so we didn't really go there. We just kept on hiking. We knew it was going to be a long, hard day. So nothing really of note except that it was a hard day. And so we finished today at about I think 4:30 p.m. So we started off at 5:45 and we did 15.7 miles, and it took us that long to get on top of White Top Mountain. And it's pretty exposed almost all day. So we got quite the overload of vitamin D today, and we might be a little bit burned.